You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabéu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from Laliga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid taking on Sevilla.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullback. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And teammates to play it to. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Alexander-Arnold. It's with Diaz. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. And he read it well defensively. Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they open them up?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Joan Jordan. Now what can they do from here? And moving it forward. Oh, might be. Oh, crucial interception. Brahim. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Isaac. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, useful ball. And now with Luca Bacchio. Intelligent ball. Another good-looking attack.
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
Good-looking move. A classic example of how to intercept. Room to roam for the merengues here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Luca Bacchio. And conceding the throw-in. Luca Bacchio. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Played in there. Failure to keep the ball by Sevilla. And playing it through. In position. Opportunity again. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reaction. It really is.
Delivering it. Oh, caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. He's lost possession. Such an ambitious run. Good looking run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jude Bellingham. Trailing, but this looks promising. Chance here. The crossbar got in the way. Easing the pressure there.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure. Well, how unlucky were Real. They really deserved to level the score there, but they need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Mbappe. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Gives it a go. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Ejuke. Chidera Ejuke. Well, the cross could help them. Can they produce something? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And pressing expertly. We're getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Sloppy in possession from Real. Isaac. Joan Jordan. Chidera Ejuke. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the chance slips away. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Vinicius Junior. Ejuke. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Did a good job of cutting it out. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Chidera Ejuke. Gabriel Suazo. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And over it comes. Has he got a score? Now looking dangerous here. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, he makes those intersections so well.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabéu. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself.
Yeah, as a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause. But I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabéu. two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bacchio. On to Bacchio. Waiting for support. Targets available, cross comes in. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Laliga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis.
So I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be...
hang on, Stuart, look at this! A goal! Just what they needed! Still plenty of life in this match!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Bacchio. Superbly read and executed. He has teammates around him. Birmingham! An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Well, a textbook interception. Trying to open them up. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Ejuke. 30 minutes to go then. Good wing play. Can they set up a chance? Can they open them up? Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Gabriel Suazo. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Bellingham. Well read to win possession back. More action from Laliga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Sevilla against Levante. Joan Jordan. Good distribution. Succeeded in winning it back. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Gudel. showing a great defensive instinct. Gabriel Suazo. Ejuke. Isaac. Chidera Ejuke. And space to exploit maybe. Oh, fancy footwork. And nothing comes of that attack. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Committed challenge. Ejuke. The delivery. Well, that's the end of that for now. Real chance. In position. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive position, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Gabriel Suazo. Joan Jordan. It's with Suazo. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce? And that's where to send it. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Over it comes. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Federico Valverde. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Chidera Ejuke. Here's Jordan. Ejuke. Time and the scoreline against Sevilla. What can they pull out of the fire? Might miscue in the final third.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Ejuke. Here's Jordan. A chance to whip it in. And played towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Mbappe. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.